You got company! Ha! One more! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! In here! More for the stockpile! Cyclone!
Astral Blitz?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Ha! One more! Daring flame! Dance in the wind!
I'm out of ammo!
In here!
I'll bring you back from death.
Get on in there with the others!
I'll bring you back from
Sealed.
death.
Blah 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 magic! Free blaster!
Here I come!
Ow! Ow!
Take this!
Go get it! You are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
We won.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. One last raging cascade.
It's too much.
In here.
Now I can let loose.
Dance in the wind.
Okay.
Take that. Blah 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 magic. Here's a healing art. Tidal wave. First aid. Here goes. One more. Bullseye. Steering. One more. Dance in the wind. Air ready. Go get him. Close one. Gotcha. Not in your dreams. Hup. One more. Bullseye. Dance in the wind. In here. Gotcha. One more. Blah 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 magic. Cross blade. Cover the caster. Ow. One more. Close one. Close one. Bullseye. Here goes. Dance in the wind. In here. Sealed. One more. Light ass. A whirl. Blah blah blah. Cyclone. Failure's not an option. I'm sorry.
Well, that was humbling.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Go find someone else to pick on.
You're finished! Here I come!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword.
It's over!
Dance in the wind.
kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that. Take this! Try this! Try harder! My turn! New escape! Swallow blade! Infernal torrent!
Here's a healing arm. Let's get you all tucked away.
You're mine! You're finished!
It's showtime. One more.
Infernal torrent!
Air thrust.
Looks like we won.
Should this really be here?
Made it. An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade! Try this!
Take that. Raise your
Bad, right?
Yes,
This
Alvin.
one's gonna
Very
be
bad.
I don't feel so good.
Go get in the world. One last
Infernal torrent!
Sleep
I'll
now.
take you all on!
I'll be
It's
ready
over.
for this one.
Destruction!
Light astral energy.
You're mine! No! Can't end here!
Sleep now. Searing flame. Reload the stockpile. I'm out. Light astral energy. In here. Don't mind if I do. Blah 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 magic. I'll be saving this one. There. I'm on this. Mega ray. Air thrust. Light astral energy. Searing flame. Raging Gemini Aqua. Seal. There. Go for the stockpile. Gemini Aqua.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
And we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. Let's get you all tucked away. Hear me!
Take this! I'm not done!
The flashing part's their weak point.
Infernal torrent!
Flame of fury! Burning! Let's get you all tucked away. Hit! All right.
This one's all mine!
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
This'll come in handy.
Try harder. Here I come. Try this. Infernal turret. Try harder. Take this. Rising water. It's over. Start up. Ignite.
It looks like you got this one covered.
Swallow blade.
More for the Starfire. Mega Ray.
Slash. Rising Wyvern. Take this. You're finished. You may be strong, but I'll never back down.
In here. Searing flame.
Here I come. I'm not done. Rising Wyvern. Try harder. Not a chance. You're on. Try harder. Take this. Strike. Infernal turret.
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right. Here I come. Strike. Rising Wyvern. Take this. You're finished. Here I come. Try harder. Here I come. Strike. Swallow blade. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
You're mine. This one's all mine. Eat this. Take this. It's over. More circles?
Keep calm and take them down.
Here I come.
Here
Here I come.
Let me help.
It's over.
First aid.
Here I come.
Here goes.
Bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Dance in the wind. Sleep here the healing art.
Now it's let loose.
Back into the
Try
fray.
this.
Forward that sword. Here's a healing art. In here. First aid. This'll come in.
Infernal turret.
Like Astronaut.
Here I come. You're finished.
Get out of there with me. First aid
Here I
here.
come.
Not on my watch.
Try this. Infernal turret. Take this. Strike.
Raging cascade.
Here I come. Good. Here I come. I'm not done.
Do it.
Remember.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Now. Rising Wyvern.
Getting stronger.
You're finished. It's switching up its
I'll
movements.
be seeing
Watch out.
Reload. Astral energy. Reload. The enemy is going all out.
Here comes the big one. You're mine. Can't end here. Take it. It's over.
Sleep now. Our expert coming through. Mega Ray.
Here I come. It's over. Here I come. You're finished.
Mega Ray. Raging cascade. Flame. Reload. Sealed.
Here I come. Move it. Take this. Strike. Good job. You're mine. You're finished. Try this.
Raging cascade.
Infernal turret. You picked the wrong
In
fight.
here. First aid.
Swallow blade. Infernal turret. You'll pay for that. Here I come. I'm not done.
In the wind. Ready to go. One more time.
Here I come. Try this. Infernal turret.
Here, let me help. Here's first aid. Damn it. Ready to go.
You're mine. Strike.
Here I go. One
Try
more.
harder.
And we're
Rising
getting
Wyvern.
started.
You're mine.
Here's the Mega Ray. Searing flame. Reload.
away from my friend! It's over! Take this! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's
Get on in
fight.
there with the others! Here goes! Light action to the Sealed! Mega Ray! Magic is... Resuscitation!
Not done yet! Swallow blade! Infernal torrent! Take this! It's over!
A new lease on life.
No escape! Slash! Try this!
Sleep now.
Infernal torrent!
Get on in there with the others.
Try harder! My turn! You're finished! Now try this!
They're not playing around. Right, watch out. Your dreams. Move back from death to this. I can feel the medicine working. Sleep now. Dance in the wind. Here's a healing arc.
Not done yet!
Where are you going? Here's a healing arc. Mega Ray!
Here I come! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal torrent! That did it! Try this! Infernal torrent!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hard to protect. Astral energy!
Say no more!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minute can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about
announcement.
your friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alpin, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
No way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it!
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay. Right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
It works!
Try this! Hold that!
Locked and loaded! Where are you going?
Mission!
Mission! Light astral energy! Over the stockpile! Do it! Light astral energy! Astral energy!
Say no more! Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danon Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a Renin Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
I'm looking back!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me! All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Mennick of all people.
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Medic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
This should definitely keep you guys focused.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
We've reached our destination.
That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
Hi, Hoodle!
Engaging!
Release! Flame of Fury!
Bring him down!
Burning
Fire support! Abort! Mission! What you
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Strike! Steel! I'll run you through!
I never miss!
Onward and upward.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield? Just let him do his thing.
Shattering by the pieces! Attack! Be still! Rising River!
That's my cue.
Shut him down.
Lost, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. It's on. He's strong.
Be my guest.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I can feel my power.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us. Got it. Whew.
Right, here goes!
Engaging!
It's over!
Release!
Lightning orb!
apart! Mission!
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
With this, I can become even stronger.
This place looks completely different from Baldur's.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renin's sensibilities is another matter.
Sleep now. Onto the stockpile.
You think that shield will save you?
This armor's too strong!
Split it open.
Be my guest!
That's freaking
Blazing
Eat this!
You're done!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There's always room for improvement.
I won't forgive you!
Too slow! No escape!
Raging cascade.
In here! I'll have to take my revenge on you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No backing down!
It's over.
You're
I'm only getting started.
Fire support! Punch that gun out of your hand!
Sleep now.
Mission! It's go time!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right be...
Hey! Yes! Smash you! My shield!
I never miss!
Take down their defenses! I see one, eh?
Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance with the wind! You're first right now!
I'll end you! Dust to dust! Finish it! I'll run you through!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Spirit flame! Reload! Lightning orb!
I'll run you through!
Do it! Raging cat!
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Nicely done.
No choice! For my lord!
Be my guest!
Take this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, jump!
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
Bastard. And that's the runaround.
Way.
Now you see what I can do!
These ones can run rings around us.
Bring them down!
Never miss.
This one's mine!
Now, astral energy.
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
They keep a Zula locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'll end you! Rising Wall! Jump to the Talon Storm! I can shatter any steel! Talon Storm!
Sleep now.
I'll end you!
Got fire!
I've got this.
Any more, and I'll burn out.
I'm on a roll now!
All yours!
I'm on it! I'll run you through! Come on!
Sleep now.
Eat this! Rising Wall! Storm!
Reload! I'm out of ammo.
Rising Wall! I'll end you! This one's all mine! Tectonic punch!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
What's this doing here?
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll run you through! I'll end you! Tectonic punch! Your armor won't save
Any
you!
more of this and I'll burn out.
Eat this!
War with that camera. Let them mark.
Not today!
You're done!
Dance to the wind. Air thrust.
Rising Resistance! Goodwill! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
One more.
Eat this!
I've used a bit too much healing.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go. We've reached our destination.
Hell yeah! There's no...
We've reached our destination.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Not in your dreams! I never miss!
Be my guest!
Raging Cascade! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Demon Fang! Take it!
Now!
Rising Wyvern!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hi, Hoodle!
I see one, eh?
Coming to
Locked and loaded! I'll smash you!
Like steel?
Your support!
Eat this!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Air thrust!
Nicely done.
Right, here goes! Bring him down! Here I come! Fall back! Rising Wyvern!
Go! Here's a hint where you go! Now forward here!
Engaging! Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of that?
No sooner said than done! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Raging Cascade!
It's over!
All engine!
Flame of Fury! Do it!
Dust to dust!
Any injuries?
Hi, Hoodle! Here I go! It's over!
All into you!
I'll be saving
Take
you!
a watch it! Ignite! Freaking does it! My beautiful! I'm on it! Freaking does it! We're not dead! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a healing art!
I need to be stronger.
No backing down! I'll run you through!
Through! Demon Fang!
I never miss! Your wings won't save you from me! Here's a healing art!
You're fired!
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Lava!
Lightning rod! Dance in the wind!
Another
Shield! Astral energy! Full throttle!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Looks like some solid equipment.
My shield force! We're not finished!
Now in the blue! Primed and astral energy! Full throttle!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
opponent like this should be easy.
The rebel! Not in your dreams!
I'm on it! You're done!
Hands to the wheel! By the power of Bullseye Slash! This one's mine! Water!
This one's mine!
Here's a healing art!
Eat this! Now I'm in the groove!
Here I go! I'm
Shouldn't have
only
messed with
getting
me!
Let me help you!
Armor won't save you! Mission! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Call back! Strike!
Eat this!
Sleep now! Only getting
Eat this!
You're done! Ready!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go!
Eat this!
Lightning Not on my watch!
You're done! Eat dirt!
Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Where are you going?
Swordblade Alpha!
Raging
All good things come to
Here's
an
a
end.
hero!
I'm really the only one.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Here's a healing art! Hey, that... Astral energy! Full throttle! Astral energy!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
I've used a bit too much healing.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Hi, Hoodle!
Got you now!
Eat this!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Take this!
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on it!
Swordblade Alpha! Raining Roar!
I'm on it! Not my
Listen
finest!
to it! You'll pay for that! Raining Slash!
This one's mine!
It's over! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Take this! You're finished!
Magic! Feel! Sight!
Swallow Blade! It's over!
Lightning orb! More with that!
You're finished! Strike! What did you do? Here I come! You're
Dance
finished!
in the wind! Air thrust! Photon dance in the wind! I never miss! In here!
Be still! I'm not
I'll
done!
be saving this one!
Stardust!
Photon shot! More with that kick
It's over!
Sleep now!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Steer it! Fire shield! Reload! Confiscated!
Here I come! Try this!
Gemini Aqua! Spread! Back in...
Don't pay for that! I'm on it!
Lightning orb! Better!
Just
Steer it!
up!
Flame!
Come for it! Right! You're done!
Raging Blue! Downfall! Sleep now! New leaf on life! For the stock!
I'll finish you here and now! That's enough! Storm!
Dance in the wind!
You're done! I'll teach you respect!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
There's always room for improvement. Just a little farther. There it will be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice! Now you see what I can do!
First strike! Slaughter!
I'm on! Now Tricky does it!
Blink! Rising Wyvern!
In here!
Get low! Here I come!
Here's a healing this one!
Parry my every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Here, let me help!
I think not.
The barrier's been broken!
Everyone, focus your attack! Dance in the wind!
Pay for what you did!
Here! I'll cover you!
Steel!
Power!
Tectonic punch!
Blue flames!
You'll
Lightning orb!
Tricky does it!
First aid! Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Here, not arrow! Photon flash!
I'm on it!
Dance in the wind!
See what happened there as you crossed.
Raging lightning! Now on my watch! Dance in the wind! Still fall! Another arrow! First aid! Raging more for the top pile!
This should do it! First strike!
Reload!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Here I go! It's over!
Take this!
Eat this!
Take this!
I'm ready! We've now held
Steel!
more for the top pile!
Here I come!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Light after the
Not my fight!
You paid for that!
air thrust from
We're just getting started!
ready to deal! This one's mine!
Here I come!
They'll pay for that!
I'm
That's my cue! Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Raining slash!
Drink deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! I can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
I'm on it!
Whilst the depths of despair consume you, who commands all the astral plane,
Slash!
whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing,
I'll smash you!
that fade in heavenly light, whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell. Divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Insignificant work! Now return to dust!
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
Lightning orb!
Wide open!
Where are you going? I'll be waiting.
Blink and you'll...
Here goes! Raging cascade!
Scurry about!
Reveal! Lightning!
Now you've done it! I'm on blink and you'll miss it!
I can't feel anything.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that! I'll slice you in two! Eat this! Talon Storm! That freaking does it! Too slow! Tectonic punch!
Ready to go! Back into the front!
That freaking does it!
Hear me! Flaming Burning Strike!
Here we
I'll
go
bring you
again!
back from death's abyss!
And where are you going?
Here's a healing arm! I can't heal you forever!
You're wide open! Sonic Storm! Blink and you're on it! I'll run you!
And where are you going?
Almost! But you're wide open!
And again!
Just right I'll run you! Take this! Blink and you'll miss
Alpha!
You're wide open! I was overcome. Now I'm in the
Stay away from my friend!
Enough!
I'm on!
Can't end here!
I can carve through armor! We're just getting started!
By the power of order!
Leon!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Gemini Alpha!
Enough!
Here we go
ash of you!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Strike down these insolent
Resuscitation!
fools! Rage laser!
Here's a healing arc!
Blink and you'll
First
miss!
aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Rubbed and just
Here
let
I
the
come!
doctor... By the power of
Rising Wyvern! Blink and you'll miss it! Get lost!
Over?
Eat this! Go about! Freaking does it! And where you go? Here we go again! Strike down these insolent
Where are you going? Too much to handle?
I'll run you through!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Crumble!
By lightning!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! You're done! I've let you all down.
I'll bring you
Blink and you'll miss it.
Sleep resuscitation! Here's a healing arm! Raging cascade! In here!
Be still! There!
Gemini Overlord!
The blazing sword will be mine!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Here I come!
Light astral dance in the wind! Here's a healing arc! I'll be
Not
fatal
today!
free.
We were just
Let me help.
Eat this!
Here's first aid!
Sword!
Where would that came from?
Sword blink! Deep the despair!
Here goes!
Eat this!
Lightning orb!
Still going? I'll finish him first! Whilst the depths of despair consume thee!
Hear me! Flame
I'm
of
on it!
fury!
I'll command all the
Raging
astral
cascade!
Yes! Coming! I'll smash you! I'm on a roll now! Whilst thou art cursed to inspire into nothing! Just to dust!
This one's mine!
Bathed in heavenly light! Whilst thou cowerest before the gates of hell! Come forth! Divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Over? Insignificant worm! Now return to dust! I'm on it! You're finished!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! Shut your stupid mouth and No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the Blazing Sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally, I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a and hero once upon a time. He challenged an overwhelmingly...
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No, only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around. You guys.
Sure. We're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah. I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alfred and see what happens next.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea. But I've seen it get lowered. It's on! Eat this! I'll run you through! You're mine! Eat this! The tide of battle has turned! That's the power of comrades in arms! Right, comrades in arms! What? Sentimental?
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm practically unstoppable.
just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Crumble! Didn't even break a sweat.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Right, here goes! First strike!
Only getting started.
Severing wind!
Eat this! I'll run you
It's
through!
like trying to keep up with a wall.
Armor won't save you!
I'm on it!
Let me help.
Severing wind!
Right there.
Done on a roll now!
Rising water!
We've turned the tables on.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
There you go!
Do it!
Like you
Neon,
again.
astral energy, full throttle!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
This looks... nice and tough. It's on! Come and get it!
I never miss! Photon blast! Raging cascade!
Eat this! I'll end you!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
In here!
You're finished!
The tide of battle has turned.
That's the power of comrades in arms!
Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
So those are Dan and I.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Pow! First strike! You're done! Be still!
Dance in the wind! There! Help
Done
me
for
now!
done!
Magna Ray! This'll come in handy! I'm not so good with Air Force
You're
charges!
done!
Quit staring and
can you take care
concentrate
of
on the
them?
fight. No sooner said than done. I know fine weapon material when I see it.
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey.
Ah!
Right.
Got it.
Hey!
Yes!
I don't mind helping out, but where are we supposed to find these apples?
Well, normally... have a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I hate camping out.
No backing down!
Not today!
Eat this!
You're gone!
I'm on! Lightning
Now!
Wyvern!
I'll pick you up!
I'm surrounded!
Block it! The Demon Blade!
Here's a hero! Okay. Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No place here! These little... I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a hero! I'm on it! Lightning orb! Do it!
Looks like we won. I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that? All done. Come and eat.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Maybe it... It's time I try on something new.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
More for the stockpile. They may look cute and stuff, but they're big.
you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I'm surrounded!
Burn in hell!
The tide of battle has turned! That's the power of comrades in arms!
Right. Comrades in arms. Do it! Eon, astral energy! Full throttle!
Take it! First strike! You're done! Start up!
Seems about right to me.
I guess Messia is the first place we met. Holla!
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. Almost too slow. Eat this!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Eat this!
I'll blow you to smithereens!
Eat this!
Burn!
Lightning
I'm
bolt!
just getting
Do it! Eon, astral energy! Full throttle! Let the marksman handle this!
Rising Wiper!
Where are you going?
You're done! Finish it!
Alpin, astral energy!
Say no more. Got it!
Well done!
Armor won't save you!
I'm out!
Demon
Now!
Fang!
Xion!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Onward and upward. Brace yourselves! This one comes!
I'll run you through!
Rising Wiper!
Here I come!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! We got flyers!
I got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Do it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more following.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're done!
Eat this!
You got it!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Eat this! Now I'm in the groove! I'll run you through!
Now! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
I'm ready for the next battle.
flame! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going? Lightning orb! Up and at 'em! If it hides, dimension out!
Now you see what I can do!
Dance in the wind! Steel! Lightning! Get on down!
Back in their defense!
Like thunder, that's my cue.
Now, in the groove!
Shut him down.
Now, you know, Law, watching you really makes me realize you're looking for me too. Now, you're thinking too much.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Do it! Eat this! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Barely a blip on our radar. Bad feeling about this.
I'll run you through! I'm on it! Here it comes! Talon Hurricane!
That's Flare Tornado!
I'm like bait to them!
I'm on it! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No place here!
Not today!
I'll run you through!
Let's go!
Armor won't save you!
Eat this! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Eat this! I lost myself in the heat of the moment. That's I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
How about this?
Here's a healing orb!
Freaking does it!
First aid! Air thrust! Astral flame! Piercing stream of fury!
Feel!
Strike! Light ascend to the wind! Here's a healing art!
I'll take you all on!
Here goes!
I feel like
See
me
there!
again.
And again! This helps it! Lightning orb! Here, let me have it!
Did you just kill me?
I'll
Yes,
smash you!
I need you, remember?
Ascend to the wind! Not in your dreams!
Nicely done, Shion.
You're flat.
Step it up!
Yeah.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going? Who wants to die next? Lightning orb! Hit! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Let's take you all cast away! I'm all stuffed up! By the power of lightning orb! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Cover the path! Into the shadows! Raging cascade! Sleep now! Get on it! Not in your dreams! Gemini Aqua! Do it! Hut!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
Simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Out of our way!
You're done! Talon storm!
In here!
Flaming thrust!
I'll be
Johnny
taking
the
that
Dot!
one!
First strike! You're done!
All day! Tectonic punch! Hit me!
First strike! I'll run you! What's this?
Burn in hell!
They got me
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I still got a ways to go. No choice. I'm on it. I'll run you through. Rising Viper.
This one's mine.
I'll run you through.
Stockpile. Magic is
Ready
there.
and raring.
Freeze
I'll
laser.
smash you.
Mega ray.
Storm. Be still. Crumble. Here I come.
Now.
Get on.
Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Right. Next one.
Already on. You're done. Finish it. Done.
Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Those bombs of...
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll run you through. You picked the wrong fight.
Reload. Let astral energy into the shadow.
I'm on it.
Field.
Calling Alpha.
Mega ray.
Raining flash.
Raging cascade.
That frickin' does it. Eat this. Take this. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. First strike. I'll end you.
Fury. Burning strike.
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
An opponent like this should be easy. That frickin' does it! Not today!
Field.
Eat this! I'll run you through! Rising Viper! Not my fight! You pay for that!
This one's mine. Air thrust. Photon.
Here I come!
Fury. Burning strike. Photon. Fury.
Lightning thrust! I'm not done!
I'll be saving this
Stunner!
by the power of water.
Do it! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Gotta break through!
I'll end you.
Rising Viper!
Get on the
I'm on it! Here I come!
More where that came from.
Rising Viper! Let me get it! Talon Storm! You're mine! It's over! That's enough! I'm on it! Take it!
Mega ray. Do it.
I'll run you through!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Anything in order is
Reload. Get to the wind.
No escape! I'm on it! Take it! I'll smash you!
Get out. I'm on. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
I'll run you through!
Something you wanted to say? Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
could this be?
When did I get so popular?
Where are you going? Run and run! Lightning!
Not today!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
In the wind! I'll run you through! My astral energy!
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Out of our way! Where are you going? Oh, empty! Here's a raging reload!
Turn the tables on us!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Right, next one!
Sleep now.
Already on!
Here goes!
Eat this! I'll run you! I'm just getting started!
Here's now! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I think Hoodle senses something. We're finally here. Elda the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk. So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
What's wrong?
Yes!